Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you're a current subscriber, I appreciate you coming back and watching. If you're new to the channel and this is your first time watching, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. So for this video, I'm going to be talking about my first full week's pay. Okay, so this right here is an actual picture of my paycheck, which they email this to us every Thursday, and we get paid every Tuesday. So we know exactly what we're going to get paid before we actually get paid on Tuesdays. Now our pay weeks run from Tuesday through Monday at midnight. So you're more than welcome to obviously pause this at any time and take a longer look at any of these numbers, but so to break it down, so we get paid two different ways here at Millis, either per diem or straight. I chose the per diem because it comes with the 10 cents per mile untaxed and 3 weeks of paid vacation. Or you can go the straight pay, which gets no paid vacation. Okay, that's the biggest difference is the vacation. So I chose the per diem. The per diem there, you can see I get paid a base of 26 cents per mile, that is taxed, 10 cents per mile, which is non-taxed. I'll show that on the next slide. The straight pay gets paid 43 cents per mile. Okay, now the top sections there, you'll see a fuel bonus, detention pay, and miles bonus. The fuel bonus gets paid out once a month, and that's 1 cent per mile based on obviously the miles driven. And that's, you get that when you fuel at the fuel solutions that they tell you to fuel at. Okay, the detention pay, that's if we sit at a shipper or receiver for longer than 90 minutes. That gets paid $5 per 15-minute increment after the first 90 minutes. And the mileage bonus line, you see, that is above and beyond the base cents per mile based on how many miles you run. So for this particular week, you can see right there that I drove 311 miles unloaded and 2,701 miles loaded for a total of 3,012 miles. And because of the mileage bonus tiers, and I drove over 3,000 miles, which is the top mileage tier, I got an extra 7 cents per mile, which equals $240.96 for that week. And then below that are my 4 trips. You can see how each of them paid out individually for a total gross week pay of $1,104.78. This next slide shows you Uncle Sam's portion there, the taxes, and then the next box down is the per diem pay, broken down per trip. So you can see $301 there is going to be untaxed. Then the box below that, you'll see my insurances. The medical insurance, actually all 3 of those, the medical, dental, insurance, those cover myself and my 2 daughters. They do not cover, Millis does not cover a spouse who has eligible or available insurances at her work. So mine does have benefits available at her work, so she is not able to be covered under my insurances. Okay, then the bottom line there says school note. We sign a contract when we go through the Millis training that we will pay $100 per week back to Millis for them, in exchange for them training us. The $100 per week is while we are in training. Once we get our own truck and out solo, that drops to $30 a week for the 1-year contract that we sign. In this last slide, you can see the net earned there. That is the amount that was directly deposited into my account of $1,153.51 for 1 week's running of a little over 3,000 miles. Now, I did end up taking a 34-hour reset Sunday night into Monday. So that's what, 5.5, 6 days of running. Okay. Now in the very bottom right hand corner there, you see year-to-date per mile of 48.487. What that is the total cents per mile that Millis is paying me, and that includes the bonuses and the insurances. So when you see base pay and that pay, some companies will advertise that 48.7 cents per mile to draw you in, but they don't tell you that that's the total package. Whereas, I've already explained that I'm 26 cents per mile taxed, 10 cents non-taxed, then plus the bonuses and insurances, that adds up to that 48.7 cents per mile. All right, well, I appreciate you guys hanging around and checking this out. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd like to answer any and all questions as long as I can, so hit me up in the comments. My email is also in the description, so let me know if you have any questions or thinking of coming to Millis. I'd love to help you out. All right, guys, take care. See you in the next video.